Hey there, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to uh, get the Facebook pixel for your Facebook account and add it to your WordPress website. The Facebook pixel is a very powerful tool. It allows you to track visitors that come to your website, the different pages that you have, blogs, videos, landing pages, thank you pages, and stores it in your Facebook Business Manager so that when you build your Facebook ads, you can build targeted audiences that are very specific, and you can target the people that have already taken some level of action on your website. And what's more than that, with Facebook's audience building algorithm, you can take that sampling of people that have landed on your website and taken action, and you can build a lookalike audience and market your product to even more people, but they're people that look exactly like the people that you've already interacted with. So it's a very powerful thing. If you haven't got it installed on your website, I'm going to show you how. So first thing you have to have is an account on your Facebook Business Manager. So just go to business.facebook.com once you're logged in, and it'll take you to your dashboard for the Business Manager. And then if you've never seen this before, we're not going to spend much time here, but there are a lot of tools available, and it would take a long time to go through them all. But we're specifically looking for one thing, and that is the pixel. So if you see this hamburger menu up in the top left-hand corner that says Business Manager, if you click on that, and then if you scroll down at the bottom, you'll see all tools, and this window will open up for you, and you can see all the different tools that are available to you. If you go to the Measure and Report column, and about midway down, you'll see under Events Manager is where your pixels live. So if you'll click on that, it'll open us up to the pixels page. And when you have an account set up with Facebook, you'll need to first create your pixel. I have a couple of pixels here. I have a couple of accounts that I use. And if you do not have a pixel that's here visible, then the first thing you're going to do is create a pixel. And if you go to the blue button and click on the white downward arrow, click on Facebook Pixel, then you are going to create it, and you'll want to give it a memorable name, and then click Create. And Facebook will generate the pixel for you, and it will put it here for you in the Events Manager. And before we get any farther, I do want you to see that underneath the name of your pixel is this unique ID number. This ID number is the number that Facebook will use to track your pixel as it's on your website, so the communication goes back and forth is based upon this ID number. So the next thing we're going to do is actually get our pixel, and the way we do that is going over here to the right-hand side, clicking on the Details button, and we are going to go up to the Setup button, which is in the top right-hand corner, right next to the Share button that says Setup. And this window pops open. Facebook gives you three options for integrating your pixel into your website. The first one is using some sort of an integration plugin or a tag manager, and we're going to look at that here in just a real quick second. If you're using WordPress, this is by far the easiest method to go. If you're installing the code by yourself, you can click on this second option, and I'll open it up real quick. It shows you that you are looking for the header code in your web page. If you're manually editing the HTML, you'll find the header tag, and you're going to insert your pixel code right here. And the code that goes right here is actually this piece of script. So it turns blue, you click code to copy, it's now copied to your clipboard. You can open up your HTML page, and inside the head tag, you can insert your pixel code, so you would paste it over the top of this. For today, we're not going to do that. I'm going to go back into the options. And actually, the third option is to email the instructions to a developer. So if you have someone managing your website and you want to send the pixel to them instead, you simply just click on this button and type in the name of the person that's managing your website, and it will send them the pixel ID and the pixel code. Not a bad idea to just go ahead and send this to yourself if you'd like. That way you have a copy of your pixel code. You don't have to come back and grab it again. So we are going to click on this first option, which is called use an integration or tag manager, and Facebook will give you a list of some very, very common sites or site platforms that you can install a pixel on. WordPress is what we're going to be using today, so we click that as an option. And a three-step process. The first thing they're going to do is ask you to download this the Facebook Pixel plugin, and you'll download that and save it to your desktop or wherever you would like to save it. I downloaded it earlier and I already had a copy of it there. So download it and then click the next button. And this is where it's going to show you how to add the plugin. But if you've ever added a plugin into WordPress, then you know how this goes. You go to your dashboard, go to the plugins, and then click Add New, and then it's going to ask you to install the zip file that you just downloaded, and then activate that plugin, okay? And then the next is to check your pixel status. So I'm going to pop over here real fast, and I'm going to go in and show you what that looks like. I'll just go into my plugins, Add New, and I'm going to upload the plugin that I just downloaded. Should be on my desktop, Facebook Pixels for WordPress. And I'm going to install it. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm going to activate the plugin. And now I should be able to find my Facebook Pixel activated in my list of plugins. I'm going to click on Settings. And it's looking for a unique ID. This actually matches the ID that I have in my Pixel up here. I showed you this earlier. Underneath your Pixel ID is this number, and that is the number that you paste into this Pixel ID box. And then you save your changes, and your Facebook Pixel is now installed. So that's actually a pretty easy thing to do. Now I'm going to show you one way that you can check to make sure that your Pixel is installed properly. I recommend using the Google Chrome browser just because there's an extension that you can download for Google Chrome that lets you test for Facebook Pixel. So if you don't have it, download the Chrome browser, come back to the video, and I'll show you how to download the extension. Okay, so we're going to go to the Chrome Web Store, which is chrome.google.com/webstore. Okay, and I'm going to search the store for Facebook Pixel Helper. And it's right there, Facebook Pixel Helper. And it is a tool that you'll just click on it and add to Chrome. I already have it loaded on my browser, and it's right up here. It'll install in your toolbar. And you can, now the cool thing about it is you can open up a new window and you can check and see if the website that you're on, if it's your own website, you can check and see if a pixel loads. And I can see I have a little green box with the number 2, which basically means that it found my pixel. This is another pixel that I have for another website that I own. But you can double check and make sure that your pixel is loading correctly. And I can see that it is on this page, which is awesome. And then as your pixel sets on your web page, it will receive these events from your website. And so you will be able to track and see the activity that's coming into Facebook from the people that are visiting your website. And then when you have information there, then you can go into the ad builder, create a custom audience based on people that have visited specific areas of your website, whether it's a landing page, a thank you page, a blog, or a video post, or anything. You can literally track everything. Once that pixel's on your website, it's going to give you all the information and store it inside your Facebook account. So that is how to add a Facebook pixel, how to find it, and how to incorporate it into your WordPress page. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.